my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are terrific. I am doing okay. Okay is the word for the day, as far as that goes. Set the timer so we actually know what we're doing here. Today is day 5 of Dear Prompt for August. And let's get to it and pick a color. Why does that one look like that? Oh, there is a thing, but okay. Alright. Well, I probably shouldn't pick that one because I already saw it. Alright. Let's shuffle them up. Shuffle them up, shuffle them up. Let's just pick one. There we go. Okay. There. An action. Action. Let's do that. Action. We picked from the front yesterday. We'll pick from the back today because we have a lot of elements. So let's do that. And the make. It's just one stick. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what we've got today. Alrighty, are we ready? The color is Lunchbox Note. Here, let me zoom in so that we can. Okay, Lunchbox Note is the color. Lunchbox Note. That could be really anything, right? Crumpled is the action. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Crumpled. There we go. The element is tickets. Could be more. It could be one or more tickets. Tickets. And the make, oh goodness, is a file folder. Ay. Okay, we can do this. So, file folder, lunchbox note, crumpled, tickets. Okay. Tickets, I have lots of tickets here, so that's not really a big deal. We can use tickets there. Let me get you back out again. Okay. So tickets I think we can do. Crumpled. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that yet. Lunchbox note, it could really be any color, really. And file folder. I think I have some small file folders. Let me see. Let me check. All right. Everybody grab their supplies. Be right back. Okay, I do have some little file folders. So we will use one of these. Probably not one of the tiny little ones, but maybe one of these bigger ones. I've even got one that's like made out of a file folder. And if you don't have one, you can always make one. All right, what are we going to do for the background today? Crumpled, huh? Crumpled. We need some kind of background. Then if we crumpled it up and inked it, maybe? Let's see. Let's check out don't think there's very many in here because most of them I put into colors. Like that one should really be in green, to be honest. What do we got here? We've got some collage suit backgrounds. A few. Not sure. Any of these kind of go with the aesthetic of our, maybe kind of that one. Wait, are there two of these? No. That should be. I don't know. What do we think of that? That might be kind of interesting. Let's use that. I kind of like it for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. And we'll figure it out. Okay, let me put this back. I'll just set it over there. Okay. Let's glue this down before I change my mind. Which is likely to happen. But usually my first gut instinct is the best, so let's try to do that. I am on the struggle bus this week, folks. Struggle bus, struggle bus. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Sophie's trying to keep me busy by watching movies and things. I think that's her way of keeping me busy and keeping me out of my head, which is really pretty sweet of her to do. Not something I really, expected her to do. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Ooh, that one's kind of cool. The New York one. Ooh, I don't mind that one either. Maybe we put, that really needs kind of fixed. Let's fix that. Because a file folder wouldn't have a tab thing on both sides. It would only be on one side, really. Let's cut that one off. Alright. I really like this one too. We could do a couple of them so that it's the main focal point, right? We could make them into... Oh, we didn't crumple that. Too late now. My brain is like gone today. So this should be real interesting, folks. Okay, so file folder, we got that taken care of. Lunchbox note, that could really be any colors, and we've got a million colors here, so I think we've got that taken care of. Tickets. We could put tickets on the... We should make, I know how we'll fix this. Okay. Let me set these aside. Let's grab our handy dandy box here of stuff. We could use one of these, of our tags. We could use one of these. We could even use it like this. Use that as... No, is that going to be too skinny? No, I like it this way better. Okay. Could be wider. Hold on. Really needs to be wider than that. Ooh, these have letters. And they're kind of crumpled. And we could crumple them more. That might work out okay. Is there another one that's different? Yeah, this one's got... And we could make it shorter. Let's use those. Because those are pretty crumpled. Let me make sure you all can see. And we can stick tickets on them. Let's see. What do we got as far as tickets go? There's all kinds of tickets. I don't really want any of those. That might kind of be alright, but it's not. Well, I guess it's kind of a ticket. These are definitely tickets. That looks more like a stamp, but okie doke. Oh, lots of little sunflowers. That's a ticket there. What is that? First class Durham to Lancaster. I don't know. We had like a New York theme kind of going here. What's this one? Oh, I always like that, but that's not really a ticket either. Here's some big tickets. Oh, where did I get these? I just got these from somewhere. I love these. Let's use some of the, we can stick some of these in. I forget where I got these from. These were really cool, actually. They all have to do with junk journaling. Don't call it junk, it's my journal. I know that some people say these aren't really junk journals, but I don't really care. I think, to me, they are. They're journals, junk journals. Yeah, I mean, maybe they're not specifically just made out of junk, but, I mean, I didn't really think there were rules in journaling, so, or there weren't supposed to be anyway, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, you're gonna probably just have to ignore me this week, because I think I'm just all in my feels this week. Like, just all in my feels. No good excuse, just one of those times. We all have them, so, you know, and it'll pass. It will pass. I know I have like a New York one. I don't really want any more flowers. There's enough floral stuff. Of course, it's going to take me an hour to find. Oh, wait, what's this one? That might be alright. I think that's better than that. Although the colors don't really. I know I had some from New York. That's what is just like. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll use that. Knit one. Belfast to Helena. New. Oh, this one's New York. New York, New York, a heck of a day. Okay. Oh my gosh, I started watching the Billy Joel thing the other day. So good. Oh my gosh, so good. It is really, really good. Crumpled. Crumpled. I still don't feel like we have crumpled enough. I mean, this is kind of crumpled because it was wet, but I feel like we need to crumple something else a little bit more. Like maybe We need a third thing. A third thing. Maybe something with a little bit of color. Because what is this? I kind of like that. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. Let's put this down. That. Let's put this down. It's definitely crumpled up. There we go. And put this down. You do it like that. Actually. Alright. We just have to do the top of that one. And that one's gonna go with that. Oh wait, we need to, let's put these down so we know how tall these need to be. Okay. Try to kinda, alright. Let's make a pocket out of that. Zoop. There we go. We could actually do that. We wanted to stick the ticket behind it. We could. Okay. That'll sneak in there. And that will sneak behind it. Like that. And then let's put this one here. I was watching Biddy Penny this morning, but I don't think she knew I was there. I don't think hardly anybody knew I was there. I did say hellos, but I think sometimes that gets lost. Okay, let's see. We need to take off just a little bit of this. Let's take off that much. That's better. Okay, and then I want to put this on. I might cut that off on that side. Let's put some wrinkle on here too, some crumpled, wrinkled. There's like a hair right there. We're not doing too bad this morning, which is good. Good. Okay, this one. Let's do it like that. And then we need another little something. Maybe we do, is there like a little flower? No. I think I'll grab a flower. Not that flower, because that's too big. Oh. needs to be brighter. Okay, let's get this down here, because I like where that's going. There. Let's glue that. Alrighty. Let's glue this down. Let's cut that off. Alright. And let's grab a flower. What color flower do we want? Let's go with something blue, maybe? Blue. Although that blue might be a hard color to match. Although I think I see something right here. What is that? Oh, it's too big. Too big. Wait, what is that? Ooh, that's kind of cool. No, you know what? Where's our book? Where's the flower book? Here we go. Let's see if there's something small in here. This is by colors, if I remember correctly. Purple, blues. Like maybe just that. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. That'll work. Okay. Now, alright, so that'll go in there. We just gotta do something for the, let's punch a hole. Punch a hole there. And there. Sorry for grabbing across. Okay. Here's one. And two. Okay. There's the church bells. Okay. Let's use, oh, we could use pink, blue. Do we have another pink one? Pink, and another blue. Okay. Let's glue those down. It's just my Walmart delivery. Had to order groceries as usual. not real talkative today because I'm in my dumb head. I'm in my head. And I need to get out of it. I need to get out of my head. Okay, we need some string or something. Let's do or some, I could use some ribbon or one of these. What colors do we have here? Although I don't know if these would be just too bold. Let's just use string. I'm just gonna grab some string. Let's use this blue here. Let's use the blue. And let's kind of make a little thing here. Let's see if this works. There. Give me those. Okay. Put that through. There we go. Kind of got a little tassel type thing going on there. All right. There. And there. Keep those two. Let go of that one. Put those through. Sophie and I are watching a bunch of movies together. She's been keeping me busy, I think. She's used the excuse that you know, she's going to be going back to school soon, but I think she's just trying to keep me busy. I feel kind of like we need something over here, but I don't know. Maybe we don't. Let's see if we've got everything covered. Okay, lunchbox note, that could be any color. File folder, we definitely have those and they're the focal point. Crumpled, we put crumpled paper on our tags. And tickets, we've stuck tickets in here. So we've covered all our bases. I just feel like this base is lacking something. And I don't know what it is. I feel like it needs to have something right here. I would say I am not a minimalist. Wouldn't you say? I am not a minimalist in any shape or form. I should have done this one this way and this one this way, and then it would have covered the paper better. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I don't mind that this edge is showing either. That doesn't bother me at all, actually. I don't really need to cover that up. I just feel like most of the pages have kind of told a story, and maybe this one doesn't so much. maybe we need to put a butterfly over here to kind of tie that in. There's that one. We could do a really big one though. This is our opportunity to do a big one. I don't know, I kind of like that. What are we thinking? I don't know, I like it. And I need to get this done because I think my friend is messaging me and I want to check on her and see what is going on. Because I know that she struggles just like I do. And she's always checking on me. Okay, so today's page, day 5, is done. Again, let's get you zoomed in here. Just one more time. Tickets, file folder, lunchbox note, crumpled. And here is our lovely page. There we go. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff. And we get to make really cool friends. I'll see you later. Ta-ta!